Hello and welcome to Curry and Karwan to yet another episode of lip smacking recipes. And today I am visiting a home chef. Well, she's not just a home chef, she has been into kitchenware. So she deals with kitchenware, tableware, and a lot many kitchen utensils, including imported melamine ware, tri-ply steelware, glassware, and even the granite coated utensils which are there under her range. Today I have the opportunity to interact with her on a very special note. Why? Because her brand Kitchen Treats has expanded into diverse vertical and of course into food, and she started her own cloud kitchen just 2 months ago. So I am going to be visiting her today, and let's find out from Siddhi what she has in store for all of us. Hi Siddhi.
Hi. How are you?
Good,
Nice
good,
to see
good,
you.
good.
Yes, welcome.
So here we are with Siddhi, who is the brand owner of Kitchen Treats, and she's been into the kitchenware for more than a decade plus, and now spreading her wings wide with another vertical of hers, a cloud kitchen model.
Absolutely.
So I am very delighted to be here today,
Yes.
and I have heard a lot about her. I have personally used many of her products and I really like them, but I didn't have the opportunity to visit the studio. So I think today is a dual,
Absolutely.
so
Yeah,
other part of the studio, and of course she is going to treat us to something very, very lovely, which she is going to rustle up in her kitchen. So let's find out from Siddhi what she has in store for us.
Yeah, thank you. Really glass and maculaized series
Okay.
for last 12 years. And
I have seen the lovely designs that she has, everything, and you have lot of matching kind of. So if you are the one who's just newly got married or who's relocating and buying your own house, I think the entire kitchen setting up thing, you can come to Kitchen Treats and get the entire thing done up according to your taste and for long lasting and durable products on pocket friendly prices. Hi and welcome to Curry and Karwan, Siddhi. So it's so nice to come and see your studio, but at the same time I really want to know the inspiration behind the journey that you have recently started with expanding Kitchen Treats into a cloud kitchen model. My first question obviously will be that what made you think that I want to kind of expand into this particular vertical, having had successful innings in the kitchenware business for over a decade. So I'm very intrigued to know what actually made you think and make this move.
fantastic question, Neha. The thing was, this was in my bucket list
Okay.
since so many years,
Oh,
because I was a daughter of a businessman who had a grand hotel in Goa,
Wow.
which was very successful indeed. From my childhood, I had that dream. But since restaurant style or restaurant cuisine is always a commitment,
Absolutely.
which you have to sacrifice your family or maybe your social activities.
True.
So I was little bit hesitant to start with that. So what I decided was, now since I am settled in this EKTRA business and I have my own client list,
Yes.
I have full database and my team is working for that. So I don't have to much in it, look into it.
Absolutely.
So what I thought was, let me our dream,
Absolutely.
and last year I was planning this brand response, because this is something different what I am giving to others, and the quality and the ingredients are used directly from Goa. For example, coconut, I get it from Goa. So I use cold pressed
Yeah,
oil.
so I mean that was my next question. There is what, because we see a lot of cloud kitchens mushrooming post the COVID. I think the food delivery or the food making business has really bloomed a lot. So apart from in a crowd of so many cloud kitchens, what makes Kitchen Treats Cloud Kitchen distinctly different from the others?
So as I told you, this is Goan authentic traditional cuisine, in which we provide muga gati, which is a traditional authentic dish of Goa.
Yeah.
Then we provide mangana, which I think you must have
Yes,
never.
so it's a sweet, traditional sweet of Goa, and again, which is not readily available even in the best of the restaurants who serve Goan cuisine. So that is something which you will only find in the kitchens of a home chef.
Yes. Then we also have a caffriel. Then we also have a prawns curry, which is very signature product of mine.
So prawns curry. So in traditional Goan language, what do you call that? It's
Sungta Homan. Sungta Homan.
Correct. So that has because Goans and fish to the sea. So seafood.
Those chilies are also small, tiny chilies,
Yes.
which I get it from Goa.
True.
Like for tamarind,
Yes.
which is very useful ingredients in Goan cuisine.
Absolutely.
So that also I get it from Goa. Coconut, major ingredient, which we cannot prepare anything Goan dish
Absolutely.
without coconut.
Absolutely. Yes, and you mentioned about the cold pressed oil. So I think this is I would like because for us I think cooked in cold pressed oil is absolutely like going back to our roots.
Absolutely.
Our forefathers.
Eat green, eat healthy, and be wealthy.
Yes, and I think one of the highlight of Siddhi's the cuisine that she's serving. So her serving methods are not the traditional the plastic containers that she does. So which is something which I had seen in her introductory videos and stuff like that. So she serves in her cookware, that is EKTRA's cookware. So
Yes.
that is something which is remarkable because these are again food friendly and not the traditional plastic containers or single use plastics which are harmful for the health. So that's another way of adding health value to the end product that
You said it now.
Lovely. So coming to my third question now. So I think last week I happened to stumble upon your video where Siddhi actually has carved a new milestone in her kitchen treats journey by catering to 600 people through her Goan cuisine menu.
Actually, one community where they had one puja occasion,
Okay.
and it was close to my house. I got this order from one of my friends, or maybe she was my husband's friend. So through her I got it. So I served that community. That community is full of. We have a name, Goan name. So we had mangana, we had sakar bhat. Then we had normal dal roast.
Yes.
So muga gati. Then we had kobichi bhaji.
Okay.
So all these ingredients, bhaji, papad, that's all routine which are very famous in Goa. We had it. We had a special dish. I would really want to say about it. This is a sasav.
Yes, I've
Sasav.
heard. And this is sasav is an exceptionally seasonal kind of a dish. Because in summers, sasav usually I think it's made with
Mangoes,
mango and
pineapple, or jackfruit.
Absolutely. So these again are all, especially mango and jackfruit being seasonal fruits. So this is absolutely finds prominence in the kitchens of Goa through this unique dish called sasav. For many who can identify with this dish, I'm sure they are really drooling now.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely. So, after this lovely success of yours, I'm very happy to see and I wish you many more milestones in this. Okay, now, so coming to the signature dishes, I'm sure every home chef has their star dishes which actually, call for repeat orders. So, what are those star dishes of kitchen treats?
Yeah, very famous prawns curry, sunta
Okay.
human.
Okay.
Then chicken shakuti, which is next signature product of
Yes,
my dish of mine. Then comes caramel pudding, egg caramel pudding.
Oh wow, that's my
And
favorite.
last but not least, mangana.
Okay, so mangana, I think the Goan food or rather the festive food of Goa is incomplete without. So lovely. So, but then in that case, what are we going to sample today?
Prawns curry.
Oh wow. Siddhi, thank you for joining Curry and Karwan, and please don't go anywhere because I'm going to be sharing my reviews of her lovely cooked food in her kitchen in a while. So stay tuned till the end of this video. Hi, it's lunchtime and I can smell something really nice. So I have come to meet my friend Siddhi here, who is going to rustle up something very, very interesting for all of us. So first of all, welcome Siddhi to Curry and Karwan.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving this opportunity to me.
So I am actually looking forward to, because I can see a lot of preps being done for something interesting being cooking, and Goan cuisine, I'm very, very interested to know that. So what are you making for us today?
So this is basically a very signature product of Goa. This is prawns curry.
Okay.
So you will definitely love this. This is prawns I have taken. You can see it's a little bigger prawns or
Yeah.
tiger prawns.
Absolutely.
I have added this grounded masala in there.
Okay.
And here this curry for you.
Oh, thank you.
Piping hot prawns.
transported me back to the beaches of Goa. Though it's very hot outside, but then I'm sure nobody can resist a place like Goa. But then that brings me to the next question that I want to ask you. When you have been a successful woman entrepreneur, so to say, in this. So in this particular aspect, so what would be your advice, or probably 3 tips which you would give to budding entrepreneurs who are going to be starting up any business? It's not necessarily the food, or if a woman want to become an entrepreneur, what do you think are 3 qualities that she must have, or maybe attitudes which she must have to be successful?
See, what I is think, courage,
Yes.
and implement.
Very nice.
These are
I
the
think she's just put it so beautifully. So first is thought, because the thought has to be very deep rooted, and next you
Courage.
said courage. Yes, because if you have to stand, so you need to have the conviction to kind of carry forth your dreams. And absolutely, just thinking about that I will do so and so would not really translate into what you want. So when you manifest and you see it happen, so that's how the third step that takes place is the action. So when implementation is the end step and very
Absolutely,
crucial.
absolutely.
And I think if you have, for all the women listeners who are watching this video, I think this is a very, very special message that Siddhi wants to give out to all of you, that if you have these 3 qualities, then I think the world cannot stop you from rising above. And now coming to my last question, I am sure we are really having a good time chatting. So now that you have started your journey, may I ask what is going to be your vision for kitchen treats in terms of the cloud kitchen space? So where do you aspire, or where you see yourself that okay, this is going to be my next goal post?
Yes, next 2 years my goals will be, I have done my SOPs for recipes.
Very nice.
Okay?
Very nice.
So I have a SOP ready with my recipes. So I would suggest every entrepreneur, whether male or female, especially for females, so I can offer you a franchisee. Only the conditions will be, see, investment is there of course,
Absolutely.
but only a condition will be, you have to thoroughly study my recipes, work on it. So it should not be something that I am giving you Goa food and then I don't want to say anything about other recipes. But if it is a Goa food, Goan cuisine, it should be a Goan cuisine.
Absolutely. So the methodology, the ingredients, the preparation, so there are small steps which actually make a dish unique, because India being a very culturally diverse country, and with so many varied cuisines all across the country, I'm sure every part of the state has its own unique cuisine, and Goan cuisine has always been very, very special for people who swear by the sea.
Yes, it's absolutely, Neha. And what I'm thinking is, you just provide me a space, and then I can be a part of it to get it ready for you. And you can start your business. And I would, urge every woman entrepreneur to come forward. And it can be a Goan cuisine, it can be any cuisine, but start something of your own with the 3 things what I said earlier, that is thought, courage and implementation.
Very nice, very nice. So very well put, so very well put. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Career and Carwan, and see you in the next episode very, very soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha.